farm after this. It's given to me by my old friend Gatsby.
It all started back when I was traveling to see my good old cousin Daisy. I just moved into West End and they invited me for dinner.
Oh, Nicholas, darling, it's been way too long since we've met.
Twice it has. How are the chickens? Last time I saw them, they were little eggs.
They're great. They have the most delicious eggs.
Ah, Nicholas. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
More or less, I suppose.
No, why don't you sit with us? There's on the road. We're about to have a seat again.
All right. Dinner smells delicious.
Well, should be. My wife's finest cooking.
Excuse me for a second.
Where'd you get your tea from?
Actually, it's good.
Don, it's for you.
That's me, my phone.
Excuse me.
What's that on the phone, Tom?
You mean to say that you don't know? I thought everyone knew.
Knew what?
Tom has some woman in Atlanta.
That's a woman?
Mm-hmm. She might have the decency not to phone during dinner time.
She might.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Right, all right.
Sorry for the interruption. Hope I'm right again. So, I take it you've met Miss Baker?
Yeah, just right now.
Well, well, now I can get back to that tea.
The next day, Tom invited me to go to town.
Why are we here? We gotta get some gas from the long road ahead. All right. Wilson, I need you to fill up the gas tanks.
Good afternoon, sir. I will fill up your gas tank.
We'll be back to the apartment in 1 hour.
Okay. I filled her all up for you, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, bye then. Goodbye.
Just for you, Donna. Let's go over to the next room.
Okay.
Hi, how do you do? I'm Catherine, Myrtle's sister.
Oh, hi.
So you live in West End, huh?
Yeah, I do.
I went to a party there one time. It was hosted by a character named Gatsby.
I live next door from an also named Gatsby.
I'm scared of that man. I heard that he's a cousin of Hitler or tied to the Nazis. That's just one of the many stories I've heard. Anyways, so you know, Tom and Myrtle can't stand their spouses.
Oh, really? What's wrong with it?
Simply can't stand them. Always getting on each other's nerves. But they can't split because Tom's wife is a Catholic.
Daisy, Daisy, Daisy!
Woman, will you be quiet?
I can say her name all I want. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy! Oh, my nose, I'm bleeding.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
I think you guys should go now.
Oh, well, all right.
Invitation to one of Gatsby's parties.
Jordan!
Hey, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, well, I got an invitation, but it seems no one else has one. Wanna dance?
Sure.
How are you?
Ah, hey, this is Gatsby.
Meet you, Mr. Chihuahua. You're my neighbor, right?
I believe so. I think I've seen you a few times.
All right, how much are we going to get some lunch for me tomorrow?
What time?
Around 11.
Sounds
good to me.
All right, may I borrow Jordan for you for a minute?
My guest.
All right, come on.
Nick, I've heard the most amazing thing.
What is it?
I can't tell you right now. I'll tell you when I see you tomorrow.
Okay, well, I guess we better get going.
Good morning, old sport.
Good morning, Gatsby.
Ready for some lunch?
Sure thing.
All right.
That's in here.
Yeah, the last party.
Look here, old sport. What's your opinion of me anyhow? Well, I'm gonna tell you the story about my life. I don't want you getting any crazy ideas from all those stories you hear. To hear the Lord's truth, I'm the son of a very wealthy family in the Midwest. I was brought up in America, but educated at Oxford.
What part of the Midwest?
San Francisco.
I see.
Well, my family died, and I came into a great deal of money. I lived like a young prince in all the capitals of Europe. Paris, Venice, Rome. But I did all that to try and forget about something very sad that happened a long time ago. Then came the war. It was a great relief. I tried very hard to kill myself, but I seemed to bear an enchanted life. I accepted commission as a first lieutenant, and they even promoted me to major whenever I saved a bunch of men in the Battle of Midway. Each anti-Axis government gave me a medal. Even France. Here, this is the one from France.
Major J. Gatsby, Valor Extraordinaire.
And here's the memento from my Oxford days.
See.
So, you see, Hero Sport, I'm going to ask something very important from you today, and I want you to know something about me. I didn't want you to think I was just some nobody. See, Hero Sport, I find myself among strangers here and there trying to forget about that sad thing that happened to me. You hear about it this afternoon.
After lunch?
No, afternoon. I heard Miss Baker's you're gonna take her out for tea.
Do you mean to say you're in love with Miss Baker?
No. You see, Harold Sport, Miss Baker's kindly agreed to tell you about this matter in the afternoon. Nick, this is my friend Wolfsheim, my Wolfsheim.
Hello, Nicholas. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Shall we go inside for some lunch?
Yes.
I see.
So I heard Gatsby told you to tell me something.
Well, back when I was a 16-year-old girl, I used to live right next to Daisy. Many suitors came to her door, but one particular man interested her the most. His name was J. Gatsby.
J. Gatsby.
Well, they saw each other often in the summer. One might say they even fell in love. But then, Gatsby got drafted to the army and he had to leave.
The army.
The following year, she married a rich man from Kentucky. He threw the most extravagant wedding this side of the Mason-Dixon line. His name was Tom Buchanan. Daisy hadn't heard Gatsby's name in a while, until several weeks ago. So this soldier has come back and he's gained a bunch of money. And he has asked me to persuade you to ask Daisy for tea.
I can do that.
Good evening, old sport.
I talked to Miss Baker earlier, and I'm going to call Daisy up and invite her over for tea.
Oh, it's alright. I don't want to cause you any troubles.
What day would suit you?
What day will suit you?
How about the day after tomorrow?
Well,
How about we put it off for a few days?
no, it isn't about that.
Well, then I'll see you then.
Thank you, old sport.
No problem.
Hello?
Oh, Daisy, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, Nicholas. How are you?
I'm fine. So, listen, would you like to come over for some tea sometime?
Oh, Nicholas said he loved to.
Alright, but one thing, you can't bring Tom.
What?
Don't bring Tom.
Who's Tom?
Oh, well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay, bye.
It's gotta be Gatsby. Ah, Gatsby.
Hello, sport. How's everything?
Good, good.
The grass? It's alright.
Alright.
She hear it?
No, she is not.
Okay.
You did it. You did it.
I can't do this with sport. No.
Wait, Daisy. Daisy!
Oh, Nick, darling. Is this absolutely where you live? Are you in love with me? Why did I have to come alone?
I can't tell you that right now, but you can tell your carriage jockey to take a walk.
Take a walk, Birdie.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Alright. Sugar, no sugar.
Sugar. We haven't met in a while.
Very long while. 5 or 6 November.
I'll gotta go for a walk.
Wait, let's sport 1 second. Come over. I can't do this. Why? I'm embarrassed. What if she doesn't like
Daisy's embarrassed too.
You sure about that?
Have you seen her? Okay. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
Daisy, I have some stuff to do. I gotta run.
Okay, Nick. Oh, Nick, darling, I'm glad you invited me.
Me too.
Should I go to my house?
Oh, that sounds delightful.
I think I should stay down here and take a nap. I'm kind of tired. You
Sure
guys
that
have
was
fun.
cool?
Yeah, I'm positive. You guys go have fun.
Okay.
Okay, we shall.
Ooh.
You know I love you.
I love you too.
Wrong. That's all wrong. Why?
It's Gatsby.
Yes.
So, how's lunch?
It's quite scrumptious.
Well then, shall we do now?
How about we go to town? It sounds much better than this heat.
Yeah, it does.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah. I don't go.
Hey.
Shall we take my car?
Sure, I'll take yours, you can take mine.
Okay.
I'll go with Jay. You two go with Tom.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Car.
I don't know why every time we go out, y'all have to go shopping.
Hot in here.
It really is.
Oh my, it sure is hot in here and the windows are open.
Well, it ain't gonna get any colder in here without you yapping about it.
Relax and sport. Let offer.
Old sport, that's a nice catchphrase. Where you get that one from?
Oh, Tom, be civil.
I am being civil. Just getting a few questions. You're an auction man, aren't you?
Well, that's true, somewhat. I only went there for 5 months, so I can't really call myself an auction man.
One more question.
Oh, Tom, stop it. You're making a ruckus.
I'm not making a ruckus. Am I making a ruckus, Nick?
Keep your out of this.
I know you're selling munitions to the Nazis, and that your friend Wolfsheim's a spy for the Germans.
Well, that's a mighty fine lie. But that's not for the truth on sport.
Truth? Kind of true.
Daisy never loved you. She loves me, and she's leaving with me today, for good.
Poppycock. Daisy, you know you love me, right?
I can't go with you, Jay. I did love Tom out one time, but I still love you.
You love me too? Daisy and I, we share a bond. Something that you'll never understand.
I think I need to talk to Daisy for a while.
Go on. Why don't you two go home already?
Daisy, wait. Daisy, come on.
On their way home, the car that Daisy and Jay were in struck Merle.
car, George.
I didn't get a good look at the driver, but it was silver. It was a silver car.
George, listen. It wasn't my car. It was Gatsby. Gatsby was driving the car. He was the one that run over the motor. The car didn't even stop!
When we got back, I saw Gatsby standing in Daisy's lawn. He said she was the one who ran over Myrtle. I left him there, silently watching. The next morning, I went to Gatsby's house.
Hey there, old sport.
Hey, how are you?
I'm alright. Daisy's... Nothing happened to Daisy. Listen, I think I should tell you something.
What is it?
First off, my real name is James Gats. Well, it was. All my money, it came from an old friend. His name was Dan Cody. He was a millionaire. He took me under his wing when I was 18. He met this young girl, and she was a gold digger. Dan Cody mysteriously died, and she got all those millions while I didn't get any of the $25,000 I was supposed to inherit. So I went to the army, and through a series of events I met Wolfsheim. He made me who I am now. So that's the whole truth of sport. You want to go for a swim?
No, thank you. I gotta go tend to my chickens, but I'll phone you later. Goodbye, Gatsby. You know, they're a rotten crowd. You're worth a whole bunch put together.
Thank you, old sport. Goodbye.
The next few days, I tried setting up a funeral. Hardly anyone replied, but mostly no. It's as if they wanted nothing more to do with Jay Gatsby. His father came. He seemed proud of how successful his son had become. I tried calling Wolfsheim a few times. Didn't work out. He didn't want to get caught up in that sort of thing, apparently.
Dear Mr. Calloway, this has been one of the most terrible shocks of my life. I hardly believe this true at all. Such a mad act that this man did make us all think. I cannot come down as I am tied up with very important business and cannot get mixed up in this thing now. Is there anything else I can do? Let me know by Edgar. I hardly know where I am when I hear about these things, and I am completely knocked down and out. It was truly a Wolfsheim. Let me know about the funeral. Do not know this.
It was a morbid ordeal. Hardly anyone showed up. Mr. Gats was in tears, but maybe that was just the rain that had just stopped. I was distant, not quite paying attention. I was trying to remember Gatsby, but he was too far away now. The only thing I remember hearing was someone saying, "Blessed are the dead that the rain falls on." I suppose there's some profound message in that. I just don't know what it is. I remember sitting there on his lawn when I was about to move. I sat there, brooding on the old, unknown world. Gatsby's dream must have seemed so close, but it had eluded him. He may have created his future. He may have found his dream, but that was never truly his. That hopeful dream of happiness, it had eluded him all of his life. He wasn't cut out for it, his life. None of us were. I realize that now. And so we beat on. Boats against the current. Borne back ceaselessly into the past.
And after the storm, I run and run as the rains come, and I look up on my knees and out of luck. I look up. Night has always pushed up day. You must know life to see decay, but I won't.